Okay, I'll start with this. Okay, so we are very fresh from Lisa Su's stream of the Radeon,
which is quite an evangelical video.
Yep, very good. If you have not watched the stream, basically she introduced the 6800, 6900XT, and the one that we didn't expect,
The 6900XT.
wow, that one. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, so first things first, you all want to know money.
money.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yes. So we have the 68 at 500 and
79
yeah, I
USD?
think, 579 USD. The 6800XT at 699, right?
649.
649.
649.
And the giant brother at only
999 USD.
holy shit, man.
Yes.
Okay, so anyway, not being like judgmental, but basically, I think Lisa Su just basically throw the garbage at the Jensen Huang. Not we all saw what she did, so we are not making things up. Okay, so Gordon, look, having saw the pricing and the supposed numbers, do you think you are ready to take out your wallet and start?
Well, the video has gotten me very excited. It's been a very long while that Radeon has gotten me this hyped up and pumped up. But it's not so much the performance. Well, it is the performance, but the fact that the performance to price ratio, wow, Dr. Su has just beaten and checkmated Jensen Huang. Yeah, I mean, the way I see it, while we don't really have any numbers for the 6800, she did show numbers for the 6800XT, which she shows that it's kind of more or less on par with the RTX 3080.
Yes.
So while the RTX 3080 Founders Edition is labeled at 699 USD, here's the problem. You can't find them anywhere.
Yeah, that's quite a fact.
Yes, digging 3080 and 3090 is like digging out of my here.
Yeah.
Unmentionable posterior places. The 6800XT comes in at 649 USD. So while we account for like the price differences between reference and the higher end AIBs, like say maybe the MSI, the Gaming X version, or like the Asus ROG Strix version, even taking those into account, as far as I can see, the SRP for the 6800XT, if you compare to their 3080 rivals, will be quite a fair bit cheaper.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be quite a fair bit cheaper. 50 USD probably translates to that. So if we were to look in history in the USD pricing, say like the, what was that one? The RTX 3080 Gaming X Trio.
Yeah, the top of the line by MSI.
By MSI. That one comes in Singapore at an SRP of 1288.
Yep.
So my prediction, this is just speculation, that if MSI were to churn out a 6800 XT version of that,
60RXT Gaming X Trio.
yeah, that would be cool, I guess. Yeah. It'll probably float at about maybe 1.1.
Wow, 1.1.
1.1, 1.15, yeah, around mid 1.1. About that, which would actually make it a very attractive proposition.
Power draw is only 250 watts, right?
with a total board power of just 300 watts.
So we shall see how it goes. These kind of variables can it be. So the way I see it, it boils down to two things. Number one, what will be the pricing of the AIB versions? And number two, can we get them? That's actually the more important thing at this point in time. I mean, there's no point you tell me that something is 699 USD when there's no way in heck I can get that thing at anywhere near 699 USD.
Yeah, it's coming out pretty soon. She only has a few weeks left, mid-November to launch the 60RXT. Ryzen comes out in 5th. Then the 60R comes out in, I think also 16 November, something like that.
Yeah, 18th of November, around there.
Yeah.
So she has about
3-4 weeks,
3-4 weeks to get things sorted out.
Yeah.
Hopefully she takes a look at the green camp and knows how to do things better.
Yeah.
So the 6800 XT is one that has really gotten me hyped up, pumped up. But the one that I totally did not expect.
The biggest giant of them all, the 6900 XT.
Yes, that guy. Okay, well, that guy loses out a bit to the 3090 in terms of like VRAM. So it's got 16 gigs of RAM, same as the 6800 XT. While the 3090 has 24 gigs of VRAM. What I think is happening here is that the 6900 XT is being pushed as It's faster than a 3080, but we priced it for a gamer. And it's aimed at a gamer. Because what they did was, the 3090 goes for well over 1,000, 1.2, 1.3k USD. That is if you can find them.
Same issue.
Same issue. You can't find them anywhere.
Yeah.
So at 999, even after taking into account the AIB's price differences, that kind of thing.
Yeah, let's say it's about 1,200 USD.
Yeah. So Singapore, you're probably looking at about
1,500.
1,500, 1,600, 1,700 at the most.
Yeah, 6900XT gaming extra. I don't know what kind of thing they come out with. I don't know.
Well, considering that in the Singapore context, it's going to be approximately maybe about $600 cheaper than a 3090.
Yeah.
While it does lose out to the 3090 in a couple of titles, the difference is not really much. And to be very honest, I'm willing to put up with those deficiencies if I can save $600.
Yeah, correct.
When you're building a PC, $600 can go a long way.
Yeah, you can put that money towards even buying a 5900X. If you were initially buying a 5700X, I think that $400 can get. You can even go for the 5950X if you want to. I don't know.
Yeah, you could probably use the money to get a better CPU. Instead of a Ryzen 7, you go for a Ryzen 9. You could probably get a bigger SSD, a nicer motherboard, more RGB.
Even water cooling.
Yeah, even a custom loop will be good.
Yeah.
Both of them have gotten me very excited. I'll reserve judgment on the 6800 because they didn't really show any performance numbers for that.
Yeah.
The 6800X and the 6900X, they are both 3080 and 3090 competitors respectively at a lower price point.
Do you remember how is the 6800 compared to the 5700? Since that is basically, I think, what
I would say it's a very, very big difference. The 5700 XT was, at best, a RTX 2070 super competitor.
Okay.
At about a 1080 Ti, that level of performance.
Oh, that's very far. Yeah.
So to see the Radeon group actually improve by this big gap speaks volumes. So, I'm pumped up to buy one of those for myself. I haven't decided whether to get the 6800 XT or the 6900. Now, it boils down to the very simple question: can we get it?
Yeah. Let's not say even launch day. Maybe few days after launch day, is there stock available up to then? Yeah, that's a very important thing to know. Yes.
Yes, but the one thing that I can tell you is that for us retailers and resellers, this is one thing I have to say to the Radeon team. If you can get your supply issues in order and you can get your drivers in order, I am your new best friend.
Yeah. I can foresee he's going to stock up all Mr. Reds in his shelf. I don't know where the green going to go to.
Yeah, you know something? I and my colleagues have always fantasized about doing a high-end, top-end, all-red AMD Ryzen CPU, AMD Radeon GPU. Now we may finally get that chance.
Yeah, and also maybe ROG, because they are red also, MSI they are also red, so this is kind of red.
Yes,
this
it's
is
so red.
Yeah.
So my take and all that, finally, the hype is there. I'm very excited. Get me my stock. I think we will definitely have a winner on our hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for the guys in the green team, it's your move.
Yeah.
The ball is in your court. Think about it.
Such wise words of wisdom.
Do you have anything else to add?
For me, I'm still using a 1070 Ti. I don't know what will be my next upgrade. So I think this looks pretty good. For me, I'm not looking at the 999 option unless this YouTube thing is pushing me certain size by next year, then I may consider that thing. But or maybe Gordon has something up for me that we don't know. Yeah, we shall see what happens. But anyway, yeah, this is a short video because yeah, we are just very fresh from this Suzuki keynote. Thank you very much, Team AMD. Yes.
Yeah, not to mention it's very late. It's 12:40 AM here in Singapore.
It's just 12:40 afternoon time in wherever they are from, so we need to sleep now. Make sure to check back to our channel to see whether we get our hands on Ryzen 5000 as well as Radeon 6000. So if you like this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up. I think you definitely do like this video, even though we are just jabbering around. Yeah, write down in the comments, are you going to get Ryzen 5000 as well as Radeon 6000? So yeah, subscribe to our channel, come back to our channel, click on the bell 100%. We are excited. I'm sure you're excited also. So for Gordon and I, we say good night and goodbye.